Whoop, what it do? Bless, Monday. Boom, let's get started. Get out of bed, get on your feet. Let's get started. Before we do that, let's put God first, homie. You know what I'm saying? To protect the brain at all times. Nobody can protect the brain like the men upstairs. So before you get started, man, make sure you put your hands together, man, and do what you're supposed to do, man. Thank the men upstairs, man, to give you the strength, the power, knowledge, and understanding to move forward. So we gonna keep that narrative going. We gonna keep on pushing like it's supposed to get pushed. You feel me? Yeah, man. But give a shout out to all my people, man, that support me, man. Shout out to everybody showing the love, man. Shout out to everybody that's continuing to, help me build up my platform the way I'm building up my platform, man. You know what I'm saying? King of Little Hater, my guys in Miami, man. King of Little Hater, 1804, man. Y'all go check them out on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? But same time, man, OG Hollywood, man. Y'all go check my guy on YouTube. You know, man, we gonna keep on pushing this narrative, man, and putting out quality work. You feel me? You know, that's just how we gonna do it, man. And I want everybody who ain't subscribed, please push the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Push that like button. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's always welcome, man. But we gonna keep on pushing it like it's supposed to get pushed. You feel me? As everybody might seen, some people probably haven't seen. Just had a conversation with my guy. You know what I'm saying? He was just telling me, man, about the situation, right? As we must see, man, some footages out there, and we gonna put the footage together, man. With Wack 100 and Charleston being able to sit down and go back and forth with each other. You know what I'm saying? So Charleston White and Wack 100 got the opportunity to finally meet each other and have a nice dialogue, right? Now let me tell y'all something, man. We always know that when you start having certain kind of conversations, feelings always get involved. It's always gonna be some feelings, and everybody gonna feel how they feel. Everybody gonna, which is all cool with me because that's part of the game. That's part of the game. But the most important thing about the game is it's called the realness. Let's stop being biased and start being real. Let's just start being real about what's real is real, and let's stop trying to look into the fabrication of everything that goes on. And I was asked the question how I felt about the situation. Well, I feel like this about the situation. One, everybody get an opportunity to speak how they want to speak and let out their opinions. But what does get to me is when it got a result to where everybody feel like they macho Randy Savage. You know what I'm saying? Where it'll go from being able to dialogue and have a conversation to where, oh man, I'm gonna come down there, or man, I do this, or I do this to you, or why do it always gotta result into everybody feel like they gotta be Randy Savage because the conversation started hitting certain points. Now you feel like, hey man, I can overpower you because I'm bigger than you, or I'm tougher than you, or I feel like that you a weenie dog. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I keep saying, right? We got to get out this mindset of thinking that everything that y'all see is weak. We got to get out that kind of mindset, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out that mindset, and I'm just keeping it real. It's a lot of things that goes on, man, and everybody sit around and we want to sit down and have a conversation, and everybody want to bring up how tough they are. It doesn't matter how tough you are. This is a conversation that's being held. Let's see how smart you are. What happened to the knowledge that we continue to spread? What happened to that? Let's have those conversations. Why we ain't conversating about that? Why we got to sit back and conversate about everybody want to come out and be tough like this and do that? If that's the case, you should never want to talk to an individual if that's your mindset. If that's how you finna come off, you should never ever have a conversation like that. That's just my opinion, and I'm gonna continue to speak that, right? So my thing is, I'm sitting here listening, and as we continue to listen to the dialogue that's being stated with Charleston and that's being stated with Wack, you know, Charleston's saying the same thing he been saying on the internet. He been having his feelings about how certain how certain things go when it come down to this gang culture. He said that he feel like the gang culture have a lot to do with the destruction of our own kind. So, as anybody that can listen, we'll ask you a question. Do y'all feel like the gang culture has a lot to do with the destruction of our own kind? And I'm just keeping it real. I want y'all to be real about that. Now, my opinion to that is we know for 100% fact that our gang culture have a lot to do with the destruction of our own kind. So now, my thing is, if you part of any kind of organization, it's supposed to be able to uplift, right? We're supposed to be able to uplift each other and put each other in the right direction, not destroy each other. So answer the question, when we're gonna be able to start sitting down and start saying some real things, say, man, we gotta start doing away with the people that's trying to destroy what we trying to build. I mean, let's keep it real. When you sit back and you look at you look at John Gotti, like I said, I checked him out. Say, man, it was against the rules and regulations to go out there and go out there and do anything against a crime. It was against that. You had to sit down amongst the bosses just to be able to go out there and inflict harm on somebody, and it had to be a reason for it. You're not going to just go out there and do that. No, it's not going to happen. So that's why I say that, no, man, we got to sit down and start understanding that what is organization? What do the organizations supposed to be meant for? What are we trying to build up? What are we trying to build? Man, it's an old lady walking down the street. Now we need to go tell that old lady, go get her bags, make sure she get in the house safe. Say, man, turn that music down. Don't go in front of that lady's house like that. Say, man, them kids is walking home from school. Everybody's on standby, making sure those kids make it from point A to point B and nobody touched them. Okay? Now, that's an organization that I feel like is for the community. Not where, say, man, who is that I don't like you? Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Y'all having a major confrontation. Let's keep it real. Let's stop all the playing. Let's start talking about some real things, my guy. Everybody want to be a part of something, right? But who want to be a part of something? They're going to say, man, let's come together, man. Let's make a change. Let's move in the right direction. Let's start elevating. Let's stop looking back and trying to be Randy Savage and think about what we did in the past, but start realizing that anybody that got part of a gang got in the gang as a young age. So when you get in something as a young age, true enough, you're going to get older. And as you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. And once you get wise, you start getting your intellect is different when you was a little kid, homie. So do y'all believe that? And this what I'm saying is, I just want y'all to look at the bigger picture because I was listening to it, and I see that nobody want to really talk about the valid points, and everybody want to run from it, right? See, one thing about when you look at like how the mob was doing their thing, right? Y'all check this out, right? And I'm gonna keep it real. Say, they did not recruit kids. Everybody they recruited was grown. Gangs recruit kids, homie. We all start banging at a young age. So when we start banging at a young age, we coming in something and we trying to fulfill something. You feel me? Instead of us sitting around saying, you know what? This is what we got to do, bro. We got to really uplift them because we came in with no knowledge. Now with us having knowledge, we got to go back out there and clean up this perception of what they trying to give us. So when y'all see me out here in the community and I'm dealing with the kids, I'm trying to clean up a certain kind of image that myself have put out there to the public on a lot of occasions, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got to clean that up for myself. So at the same time, while I'm cleaning that up, I'm also cleaning up, you know, the stereotypical mindset of the individuals that look at me and say, man, you part of a gang or you this, you that. No, homie. I'm finna show y'all what we gotta start doing as a whole. We gotta start doing something different. We gotta sit down and start showing the people that we really can change and we really can do something to elevate. Don't get caught up into the entertainment, because the entertainment gonna continue to push out what narrative? The Crip and Blood narrative. They gonna keep on doing that to the point where now you sit around, if you a rapper, you either gonna be a part of a Crip or a Blood. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that every rapper, I don't care where they come up in, they always trying to be a part of these two narratives? Yeah, have y'all noticed that? Because it's been commercialized. It's been commercialized to the point where everybody want to speak like, say, man, or this or that, because it feel like it give them a little bit more uplifting, and it make them feel like they're a little bit tougher by saying, hey, man, I'm a Crip or I'm a Blood. It makes them feel a little bit tougher. Let's keep it real. Let's stop the playing and let's keep it real. But then when you sit down, you have a conversation with them and you ask them, say, man, what are you doing to uplift this organization that you say you're a part of? And when you sit down and have that conversation, then you'll be able to